Here in Pallekele, it's a warm welcome to everyone, wherever you are. Sri Lanka playing India. It's the first T20 international, the first of three. A short while ago, the flip of the coin fell in Sri Lanka's favour. Charita Salanka said he'll have a chase. Yeah, two young teams, new balance. Abhinav Mukund, good evening to you and welcome to Sri Lanka. Take us through India, please.
Good evening, Russ. Great to be here. It's a young Indian side, first time with full-time captain Surya Kumar Yadav. Riyan Parag gets a spot in the first 11 along with Hardik Pandya. Rinku Singh also gets the finisher role with four bowlers, Akshar, Bishnoi, Arshdeep and Siraj.
New captain for Sri Lanka, Charita Salanka it is. Parvez Maroof, good evening to you.
Hello Russell, good evening. Our top order remains the same. Only
Picked up four, first ball. Just rides the bounce, rides the angle. Jaiswal's on his way.
Extremely strong off the back foot, Yashasvi Jaiswal. And he comes in with his eye in already. That's the beauty of Yashasvi Jaiswal. You feed him there are no sighters for him. Bang! First ball, four. What a way to start the tour of Sri Lanka.
Oh, lovely. All timing and class.
Just a change in length from Madhushanka. And that's Gill's area of strength. He plays a front foot cut almost. Usually closes the face of the bat. This time he opens it slightly, ever so slightly to get the gap.
Loose ball. That slap. So 3 boundaries off the first over. 13 for none.
a poor start by Dilshan Madhushanka. Last couple of deliveries, plenty of width outside the off stump. And Shubman Gill generally hangs behind. Likes to slap through the offside. Just feeding him in his areas. Having the seam position to swing it back, no swing. And the flies off the bat.
With hammered. They're dealing in boundaries.
Anything outside the off stump, it's flying off. Asita Fernando possibly wanting to go across Jaiswal, but the length was much shorter. As you correctly said, Abib, he's sitting behind, sitting back of the crease, waiting for anything short. And slapped it. This has been a good start for India.
Good. Over the top. That the first 6 of the series. Yes, it is.
This is why this young man is so highly rated back home. Yashasvi Jaiswal packs a punch and has absolutely no fear. Knew exactly what Theekshana was planning to do. The carom ball which went away and right into the arc of Yashasvi Jaiswal's bat.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. That's goes leg side. Couple of bounces for Theekshana under pressure.
Yeah, calculated stroke. When you have square leg in the circle, it's almost a free hit. And the bowler is bowling probably middle and leg. This is good batting. The first went over the offside, the other on the leg side. Straight away putting the pressure on the leading spin bowler who bowls well in the power play. That's why he's
through. And hence the review. Plays it late. Lightning quick the outfield and another boundary this time to Gill.
Now this is just too easy. Shubman Gill just waiting on the back foot for an extra second. There was width on offer. It was a slower ball attempted. All he had to do was guide it. That vacant spaces in the third region.
one thing you cannot.
Hammered forward. Hasaranga didn't even try. He would never have got anywhere near it from deep square leg.
They're just feeding the Indian batters the length they prefer. Shubman Gill, the first one, slower ball offside, at pace, leg side. Thank you very much, says Shubman Gill.
If it's meant to be a bounce, it's got to be head high.
His first runs. Balls for runs. Wow, another slow one. He's picked that up and hit it for 6. The 50 is on the board. 51 for none.
Yeah, 50 in no time. Run rate of 12.75. Another knuckle delivery goes the distance. Asitha Fernando got to be mastering it even better playing international cricket. In LPL cricket you'll get away, but international cricket players like Jaiswal will put it away for fun.
Badge of the helmet. That's nicely done down the ground. Work for long on. Who can't get there? Another boundary.
This is fabulous batting from Jaiswal. Very clinical, the way he has tackled the seam bowlers as well as the spinners. Finds the gap this time on the offside. Good flourish of the willow. And there it goes for another boundary.
Well, we're talking of two batters who have a brilliant stroke.
That is beautiful. Exactly like that. Classical and elegant from Gill.
That's measured batting for you, Scotty, isn't it? That's Shubman Gill. The aggression shown by Yashasvi Jaiswal that allows him to breathe. And I think when he does this, then he picks the right length. Seems that he is also in complete control here, Shubman Gill. That's why this right-hand, left-hand combination for India. This is so refreshing.
The two men in outside the circle. He goes down the ground once more. It's back-to-back boundaries.
This is too easy. Risk-free cricket and runs are flowing. And just look at the way they're making those runs. That slower ball punched back past the bowler over the head. That one a little bit pace on over mid-wicket. He's just starting to pick his spots. And they are just making it look a little bit too easy.
Short again. He's waiting for it this time. And we've got it all the way for 6.
Just look at that. It is India's highest power play score this year. And they've done it with the greatest of ease. Just look at this pull shot. Never rocked back, just stood there. And look at how he finishes it. Rode the bounce and was perfect.
Straight up. It's going to take some catching. Who wants it? Oh no, he took his eyes off it. But a brilliant effort. They get the breakthrough. Finally, it turned out to be a stunning catch. Asitha Fernando.
For a moment I thought he didn't want it. He was camping underneath it. For a moment he gave it away. He was looking at someone else coming in. And great reaction. You need to take a look at how that reaction happens. He camps underneath it, never an easy catch, but at one stage he just gave it away. And then had the presence of mind to quickly gather and catch it.
So finally it's Madhushankar who gets the breakthrough. Shubman Gill, a breezy knock from him. He's gone for 34. India
In the power play. Oh, bold. They're asking for a stumping. Let's see. I think that's huge. He's so good with the wrong and completely did it. Jaiswal possibly playing for some leg break. It went the other way.
No, he did play for the leg break. This was a googly from Hasaranga. Played the wrong line. Jaiswal.
Two and two balls. Brilliant work from behind the stumps, and Hasaranga gets his man. Yashasvi Jaiswal. That's beautifully bowled. No slip in place. And it will be a boundary.
Yeah, Hasaranga doesn't bowl too many leg breaks, but that time found the outside edge. Well, Sri Lanka missed a slip, but then the stage they're in, the way the Indian batters are looking to attack, Haritha Solanka taking a more defensive approach, finding the outside edge.
Refreshing.
He's picked it up. He's picked it up, and it's gone a long way back. A massive 6.
What about that? That is Surya for you. What a magnificent shot on the leg stump.
Look at Dilshan Madhushankar's expression, I beg your pardon. Just on the pads and just moved inside the line, strong wrists. Goodness, this man. He can create shots, he can manufacture shots. That's one of them.
Goes once again. A lot finer. It won't be 6, but it'll be a boundary.
What about the line that time? Short fine leg in the circle. And you know that Surya Kumar would look to play shots like that. Again, you could see that delivery more towards the leg stump. And he just moves inside the line. Short fine leg in the circle became the very easy option. Use the bounce and pace.
He's gone finer again. This could be a chance. Oh, it's gone down. It's ended up being another boundary. A big over in the end. 17 runs from it. 98 for 2.
In 10 years' time, the innovation has been just magnificent. And what a way to start. Suryakumar Yadav welcomes Kamindu with a boundary over extra cover. Nice looking shot right up there, asking to be hit for a batter of his caliber.
Full of class. Width, length, perfect for Surya Kumar. Nicely played. It got to be much more straighter and the length has to be much more shorter from Kamindu Mendis, especially against Surya Kumar.
Players always think it's out. It's always hitting the stumps. It's always pitched in line. A great bit of fielding. It's looking for the ball. Unfortunately, while searching for the ball, it just rolls over and hits the Toblerone. Another boundary.
A valiant attempt by Dilshan Madhushankar. Just unlucky, this trickle pass. But Surya Kumar is doing well. He's playing the sweep shot from square leg up to mid wicket. That's how good he is. Just unlucky. Massive effort.
There you go again. This time in front, work for the deep mid-wicket fielder. Misfield again. One of the better fielders, Pathum Nissanka. Back-to-back boundaries for Surya Kumar Yadav.
This is why I said Surya Kumar can play the sweep shot from square leg up to mid wicket. This time in front of square because the line was straighter and the length was slightly short. And Pathum Nissanka, for me, should have done better.
Yeah, you're wrong actually. He can play it from deep mid-wicket.
Behind the keeper. It doesn't matter for Surya Kumar Yadav. Great connection on this occasion. And it's his second 6.
What a phenomenal shot this from Suryakumar Yadav. Set himself up to play on the leg side. You could see from that setup, open and waiting for the ball to be pitched back over length so that he can play that pickup shot, which is bread and butter for him. And Pathirana banging the ball into the deck. And Pant goes on the attack.
Into the gap again. Great timing. That's for 20th half century in T20I for Surya Kumar and the second fastest 50 by Sky in T20 cricket. And what an innings it turns out to be.
This is going to be a 200 game anyway. Gets under the ball and dropped again. Asita on the field is not having a great day today. Second catch he's dropping tonight. The one that he took also, he just kind of managed to take it by the skin of his neck. But this one, another one, goes a begging.
Well, I tell you what, if you're Shubman Gill, you're feeling a little disappointed that he held on to the first one. There was a brilliant catch to start the night. That one should have been taken. You cannot give quality players like this opportunity.
Thing is, he's parking himself on the back foot, as you could see. And that, how close is that? That has to be close. Yes, that's out. That went full. He was parking on the back foot and completely missed it.
Ball tracking coming up. What is the decision? Is out. Pitching in line, impacting line, wickets hitting. Give me the on field. Umpire Ruchi, you can stay with the decision of out. I will let you know when you're on screen. Stand by. You're on screen now.
Well, that's a confirmation. That's a huge scalp as far as Sri Lanka is concerned, but a lot of damage done by the captain. Magnificent effort.
Oh, full toss. Thank you very much, says Rishabh Pant. That's the first boundary after 14 balls for the Indian team. Full toss, and he plays a nice little helicopter out into the stands.
You could see the plan, couldn't you? He tried to follow the knocker ball up with the Yorker. Unfortunately, knee high, thigh high even. And Rishabh Pant, who bats these days with very little footwork, but he's got such fast hands. He whips through the ball. And then 4.
Another boundary. That's a 6 and a 4 now. That's spoiling this over. 11 runs already. They got 1 ball to go in the over.
Yeah, and you can tell this is reactive bowling. He's bowled a bad ball and he's trying to make up for it. And you could tell there wasn't a clarity of thought as to what he was going to execute here. He was thinking of a Yorker and again made the error. Wasn't sure what he was going to bowl. I don't think he was clear. You generally want to be clear before you deliver.
Yorker it is. Strong bottom hand. And he's got that over mid-off for 4.
And there's some shot from Hardik Pandya. He stands back, uses the depth of the crease, and then he goes bang straight past the mid-off fielder, on top of the mid-off fielder, and goes for a boundary. This is such an interesting phase for Hardik Pandya. It will test his character, not only as
Ball. He gets it right this time, Pathirana.
And the crowd are up and about. They were here for this, the Pathirana special. The exponent of the in-swinging Yorker. A bit of tail back for Pathirana. Expecting that Hardik, but had absolutely no room. Ricochets off his back pad. He gets the stumps.
151 the speed of that delivery. Hardik Pandya's gone for 9. Full toss. He's played it nicely. That's the confidence these Indian batters have. Just the second delivery he faced, Parag.
They placed the shot well. Theekshana looking for that Yorker again on the stumps. Was too full on that occasion. Picks it on the full, not easy when you're switching. Plays it well in the end.
Oh, they shout again. Loud one. Vimalasiri says that's out. One review remaining for India. Parag looks at Rishabh Pant. Does not look like he's getting much support. Is it tailing towards the leg side? He asks. He pleads. On your way. Chalo, says Rishabh Pant. Again, Pathirana gets a perfect Yorker in.
Speed gun says 135. It looked a lot quicker than that. And looked plumb. That's why he's one of the best in the business. It's only been a couple of years of international cricket, but Matisha Pathirana has feared around the world. Riyan Parag goes for 7. India lose their 5th at 190.
No one there. That's safe. What a shot. He gets the length he was looking for.
Yeah, a bit surprised with this field. Just 3 fielders on the leg side. And if you miss your length, Rishabh Pant loves that shot. Standing on off stump. Slower ball attempt on that occasion. Just had to scoop it past the short fine fielder.
45 of 31 to... And get ahead as well. Back to mid-wicket, ball to fine leg. The 200s on the board for India.
this has happened so many times before also for Rishabh Pant. Whenever he tries to go big and tries to play such unusual shots, the bat comes off the hand. But he still manages to get a boundary. These are special powers of Rishabh Pant. It's such an unusual position for us, but so calm and so balanced when he plays this. But this time around, loses control of the bat.
I swear I was the camp.
I've been distracted. Ball! That's another wicket. This time the slower one. 52 wickets in death overs for Matisha Pathirana. That's most by any bowler in that phase since 2023. What a performer. 4 for him here today.
Extremely penetrative here, especially in the death overs. Pathirana sticks to his strength. That is trying to bowl the Yorker, nails it once again. Rishabh Pant loses control while trying to execute their shot. Goes back after a well.
Got him. A bit of luck for Asita Fernando. Rinku Singh drags that on. Most importantly, it's a dot ball for Sri Lanka.
A wild hoik from Rinku Singh. The crowd's happy and about again.
Yeah, it's delayed because the lights don't flash. Again, the slow one. The bails are off. No one knows it other than Rinku Singh. The crowd realizes late, and hence the smiles and the joy. Not for Rinku Singh today. He's gone. Akshar gets it. He gets all of it, so ends with a 6. A slower ball. And it's a 6. 213 for 7 India. Akshar's on 10. It's been a wonderful knock by all the Indian batters. In the slot, slightly wide, he hits through the line. They've all contributed. The top order. This is a massive score to chase down, especially in Sri Lankan conditions where Sri Lanka's highest chase has been 194. All the bowlers taking up battering.
Sri Lanka will have to play well. The good news for them, they've got batsmen in form coming off the LPL season where their top order all were in the runs. They know these conditions well, but they'll have to get off to a good start. They'll have to match what India were able to do with an opening run stand of 74 in the power play, just to take some pressure off the back end. Pitch appeared to get a little slower as we went through. They'll have to find those strategies and tactics. Hafiz Maharouf, Robbie Uthappa alongside.
Swing. Ravindra Vimal not interested, encouraging for Shadip Singh. Have some movement in the.
Gets the half volley through the offside, the opening boundary.
Thank you very much, says Pathum Nissanka. That was right in his arc. Man in form, racing through that boundary through extra cover and mid-off. Perfect start for young Pathum.
Yeah, Arshdeep Singh trying to swing the ball back into the right-hander, trying to bowl full, as do many fast bowlers do with the new ball. But Pathum Nissanka up to the task. It's pitched right in the arc for him.
This has gone fine. Work to be done. And Rinku cannot get there. So back-to-back boundaries.
And not a bad delivery at all by the Arshdeep Singh. Was right in the good areas, good back of the length, but a good shot. This is the risk you take when you have third man in the circle with the new ball. The ball is going to fly through.
Incredible shot this. Just the way he used deft touch and great effort there from Rinku Singh.
Ball slowly. Hardik can't get there. Work at deep mid wicket. Unfortunately, who's it? Rinku or Riyan Parag can't quite make it.
Great effort that. I think that was Riyan Parag at deep mid wicket. Kusal Mendes rocking back and hitting it past mid on. Hardik Pandya tried to get to it but was well away from it. But Riyan Parag
in the gap. That will run away for 4 as well.
Yeah, and Pathum Nissanka will want to play like this if he's going to change that strike rate in the power play. He has to be innovative, he has to take chances, he has to play unorthodox shots. The right intent this from Pathum Nissanka. Second boundary in the over.
He wants them. Up and over the offside, brilliant shot. Using the pace and flies all the way for 6.
That is it, showing intent. Pathum Nissanka stepping out, forcing Siraj to hit the ball into the deck and utilising that, backing away while he stepped out, and great presence of mind to just kind of uppercut it over shot third man for a good 6 this.
Opening up.
Short ball, smashed all the way for 6. And Siraj doesn't bother saying a word after that. Big over 13 from it, 38 without loss.
Short and wide, that's 4. You need to utilize the power plays. You need that kind of start. You need to make a statement. The tone has to be set by the openers.
And that's what both these batters are trying to do. Way too short. Gives ample time for the right-hand batter to play this shot.
Just over square leg. I think it will run away, it does. So that's an important boundary for Sri Lanka. As a 6th over in the power play ends, 55 without loss.
Just the start that Sri Lanka would have hoped for. Kusal Mendis and Pathum Nissanka bringing up 55 in the power play.
Straight over the bowler's head. He splits the gap. It's a good start to the over.
This is refreshing from Sri Lanka. They are trying to get out of the spinners, which is such a wonderful idea. This time around against Ravi Bishnoi, the first delivery in this over, he smashes it. He hits it straight over the bowler's head, straight into the side.
Around them. And more runs, more runs. That's the problem with Bishnoi. He gives so much of pace on the ball.
Generally the easiest over to bowl, the 7th over, and Bishnoi is leaking runs. First one was a good shot, this one down the leg side, given runs again.
Goes over cover, in fact over backward point. Feeds him with a short and wide delivery, and Kusal Mendis enjoyed it.
It's all about space in the end. There's far too much given to the right-hand batter here by Hardik Pandya. First up delivery from him. No fielder. And behind that inner circle, an easy shot for Kusal.
Oh, beautifully played, beautifully executed. 12 runs in that over. Sri Lanka 77 without loss, 8 done.
Shot and smashed. Kusal Mendis making the most of the pace on that occasion. Oh, Robin Uthappa, we're all as excited as you.
Oh, that was a fantastic shot. When you see a very good cricketing shot, it just makes everything right, doesn't it? Watched the ball so well onto the bat, picked it up, helped it on its way. Thank you very much. I'll take 6 more, says Kusal Mendis.
To be.
In the air, is that an opportunity? Yes, it is. Yashasvi Jaiswal makes no mistake. The move to bring back Arshdeep works like a dream for India, and Sri Lanka lose their first.
Great response this from Arshdeep Singh. Continue to hit the deck, but this time more towards the off stump. And Kusal Mendis still trying to pick the ball up, going from down to up. It was a knuckle ball into the wicket. And this time here in front of the wicket because he couldn't use the pace. And nicely cleaned up there at deep mid wicket. I think it was Yashasvi Jaiswal.
The variations, the change of pace does for Mendis, who was looking so good. He goes for 45, 84 for...
That's smashed from Pathum Nissanka. Ends the over with a bang. 14 coming off it. 91 for 1 Sri Lanka. Stand-up. And he gets that. Stays leg side of the ball and thumps it over cover. A boundary after 11 balls in Sri Lanka. 106 for 1 after 11.
Yeah, nice shot this. Just stayed beside the line of the ball, backed away a little bit to access the offside. And knowing Bishnoi, who's always going to be a top spinner or a googly, a quick googly at that, was able to just access the field over covers there. and didn't hit the ball too hard. It's more timed. Exactly what I was talking about. Stand where you are, allow the bowler to bowl into you so that you can utilize the field. Exactly what Nissanka does on this occasion.
I'll tell you what, Sri Lanka getting closer and closer, down to 2 digits what they need. 95 now. They can keep this going, this partnership, for a couple more overs. Suddenly the pressure.
Akshar Patel is back and is immediately dispatched. Great start to the over, a boundary for Nissanka.
And the partnership getting stronger. Nissanka this time around, first delivery from Akshar Patel, uses the pace of the ball, plays it very well. Above the infield, gets a boundary, maintaining that momentum. So the pressure is building up on the Indian bowling side.
Goes in the gap once more. It's another boundary. Sri Lanka on the charge.
That also against Akshar Patel was extremely frugal, but this time around it is Nissanka who is taking him apart. This time on the onside. Flat bat, full in the right gap.
Swung away. Over the leg side. Does it go all the way? They'll have to check.
Well, this is brilliant batting. Now the corresponding stage.
Oh, he's picked him up. There's the class. You asked for Akshar Patel to step up, and he has done it, and that ends a brilliant innings from Nissanka.
Well, that catch not proving to be costly. And yeah, we've just seen what Akshar Patel could do. Pushed through quicker, went with the arm. And there you could see he was looking to undercut it and just slid on and hit the leg stump at a big wicket. But well played, Pathum Nissanka. What an innings, 79 of 48. And Sri Lanka won.
Delivery. Swung away through the leg side, in the gap again. Another boundary.
Although Sri Lanka have lost a wicket in this over, what has been a remarkable comeback for Kusal Perera. And this time around, half tracker from Akshar Patel. He's up to the challenge and he plays it quite well and times it to perfection.
This one should be out. Simple catch. Bishnoi does not make the mistake, and Sri Lanka have lost both set batsmen. A big moment in this run chase.
Absolutely, very, very big moment indeed. This is just what India wanted. If they've got 2 new batters here, Kusal Perera follows Pathum Nissanka. This time, he doesn't make a mistake. Akshar Patel strikes again.
Back-to-back wickets here for Akshar Patel and for India. Just Kusal Perera.
Top edge. This should be another wicket. Straight down the throat and simply taken in the outfield. The spinners have done the job in the last 2 overs. Bishnoi this time. And it's Asalanka, the man who has to go.
It's the captain who has to depart here. Goes for the sweep shot. Upish in the air. A fielder station only for this kind of a shot. It is Yashasvi Jaiswal who does it so well. Comfortably taken in the end. Ravi Bishnoi. And dropped a catch with the first ball, but then manages to get Asalanka. He goes for a duck. It's 158 for 4.
Side me.
Most certainly, big blows this one. Going in the gap. Will it go down? Siraj stops it well before. They're pushing for the third. They're coming back. Could be close. I think we'll be out. We'll go upstairs.
Flat and hard was the throw from Siraj. He's got the dive out, but he's not.
Yeah, Harakiri here. Don't know if the third run was required.
I mean, the Mendes has gone to. Bowled. He gets another. Sri Lanka falling in a heap.
I thought the wrong option. Should have been taking the risk. Vanidhu Hasaranga. Ball turning back to him. Understand, the Mendes have been striking it well. When you're falling off short of batsman, the batsman got to go through as much as possible. And they know how big the wicket is, and Riyan Parag from nowhere. First they run out, second introduce a bad stroke from Kamindu Mendis and gets him out. Gone for 12, Sri Lanka 161 for 6.
Mid on in the circle, does he get it over? No, he doesn't. That's another wicket. Nicely judged by Parag.
Shanked it completely. Got it right off the bottom of the bat. It has Hasaranga. And Riyan Parag covered good ground there, about 10-15 meters back. Or maybe not that much even. Judged it, easy catch. He did have Long on back, but then changed him back and sent Long off and brought Long on to